And the attitude is crazy. I just don't like it. Y'all know. I can't stand it. If you got something to say, just say it. But they know they can't say it, but they actions saying it. And that's crazy to me. Hey you guys, welcome back to another reaction to the Apothecary Diaries. I hope your week went well. I hope it was productive. I hope you get the weekend off to enjoy yourself. Rest up, all right? Watch my video, like, comment, and subscribe. I am picking up from last episode. Mao Mao has just heard from Lady Lishu that there is a ghost in her pavilion, and that is why she has not felt comfortable bathing there. So I don't know if it's paranormal activity or not. Okay, but Mao Mao is gonna get down to it. She gonna figure it out. So let's see how she does it. 一度人士様に相談されてみてはいかがでしょう。She probably doesn't want to tell him. Who wants to tell people that they're seeing ghosts? Shoot, half the people you tell might think you're crazy. Look how he looking. He's like, we meet again. I know you've been thinking about me. 皇宮にいる男は皇帝以外は皆宦官。しかし人士様はそうではなかった。そこそこ立派なカエルをお持ちなのだ。I love the fact that she keeps referring to his package as a frog. Like, she not saying penis. She just not being like analytical about it. She keeps saying frog. So that could be for a couple of reasons. One, she does not want to acknowledge that she was touching a penis. Or two, it's because like she does not want to acknowledge that what it was in her mind, so she not like liable, like she don't know nothing. To her, it was a fraud, but we know it's not a fraud. She know it wasn't a fraud, but what she is admitting is that it was a sizable one. Okay. I love it. これは内密のことですので、2枚はお控えください。そういうわけなので、また返していただけますか？貸してならあげるわよ。Here we go again. What is she, a book? Okay, check her out, check her in. してですよ。このマオマオを。戻った後、この娘に何を聞いても無駄ですよ。口止めはしっかりいたしますゆえ。Not him using her name. 墓まで持っていく秘密の代償にご応は安かったかもしれない。お待ちしておりました。早速幽霊が出るという湯殿に案内していただけますか？はい。わかりやすすぎないか？上級妃の立場でこれだと心配になる。You know, I don't understand why they won't nip that into bud. Like, I can't remember completely what happened in the last season where this came up. Like, the people that she had around her were not, I mean, it doesn't look like the same ladies. So they replaced them, it looks like, but they replaced them with people who still don't have her back. Like, that should be sacrilegious in a, you know, environment, right? Like, you supposed to have women there supporting the concubine, and the attitude is crazy. I just don't like it. Y'all know. I can't stand it. If you got something to say, just say it. But they know they can't say it, but they actions saying it, and that's crazy to me. こちらの物置の窓から奇妙な人影を見たというのです。
どんな人影が見えたのですか？
それはまだそんなことを言ってらっしゃるのですか？大したことではないのにこんな
Who
大
are
げさに
you?
してそれを
Who
痛
is she?
めるのが本来次女頭の務めだと思いますのに、元毒味役だとそんなこともわからないのかしら。申し訳ありません。
Then why is she still around? Why has she not been reassigned somewhere?
本当はぬるめがいいのに、次女たちはいつも熱いお湯を用意するから、冷めた少し遅い時間に入るのが日課でした。うすうす気づいていたけど、次女たちは私のことをあまり好ましく思っていないようです。
And see, that's the thing. It shouldn't matter if they think positively about you or not. They're there for you. They're working for you, okay? Uh It just sucks, right? Cuz she is 15. She doesn't have that confidence yet to speak up for herself and tell it how it is. And then her lady in waiting, I guess, doesn't really have the confidence either. Like, that is supposed to be her advocate, and she's not really advocating.
寝ているとき、暑いと思って水をあげたんです。そしたら窓は閉まっているのに、ゆらゆらとカーテンが揺れていて、白い顔が笑いながら踊っていたのです。
確かめようと近づいてみたら幽霊は消えていて、カーテンは何事もなかったように動かなくなっていました。
建物の外につながる窓は皆閉まっていて、風が通らん。
So my initial thought is that it's one of her ladies in waiting. As much as I want it to be something paranormal, I think it is one of her ladies in waiting. They just seem petty. They know she does not like her baths hot, and they continue to make them hot. And they sit there and they playing her talk in her face like she not there. I think it's them. Now, if it is them and they end up having to get rid of them, they need to be reassigned somewhere else. And either somebody, which will probably be Jinshi, he needs to vet the next people that they get for her. Because I feel like this is her second set of people, and it's crazy.
普通湯殿の隣に物置なんて作るだろうか。向こうの部屋はもともと物置だったんですか？
あ、いえ、前は。
ではどうして物置に？
それは。
なるほど。
ひどくカビてますね。翡翠宮の次女たちなら原因を追求してカビが生えない工夫くらいするだろうが、ここの次女にそれを求めるのは難しいだろう。結果物置にしてごまかしたと。もしかして幽霊が出た日、間違えて風呂の線を抜きませんでしたか？
なんでわかるの？
やっぱり閉め切った窓、揺れるカーテン、そして抜かれた風呂の線。
What is it? Okay, she finna explain to us.
こちらです。
ありがとうございます。やはり床の下に水路が通っています。湯がこの下を通れば、湯気で床や壁が腐敗しやすくなります。そして
それはその動機を大事なものだから大切に扱ってくれる。
わかりました。これはいつからここに？
以前はよく使ってたの。
何の変哲もないただの同郷に見えるが、リーシュ様、せっかくなので久々に使われてみてはいかがでしょう。どうぞ。
Don't tell me like her face is imprinted in the copper. Oh.
なるほど、こう映るのか。
どういうことだ？
魔境というそうです。本物を見るのは初めてですが。
魔境
Well, I was wrong, but that is completely fine. A magic mirror. Interesting. So, whose face is that? Is it her mother's?
これはいろいろな偶然が重なって生まれた幽霊だったわけだ。
Hmm.
この顔、死んだ母様に似ている気がする。
Okay. Oh.
本来ならもっとのびのびとしていい年頃だ。
Most definitely she does.
リーシュ様、何を泣いているのですか？皆様の前で恥ずかしいですよ。
Can somebody put her in her place? I think you should be kind and respectful and conscientious of everybody, no matter what their place is in society. All right. But this lady is a lady in waiting. She is the help. Somebody needs to put her in her place. All right. It don't gotta be in a rude way, but you gotta let her know. She can't be talking about this girl like this to her face, and she is a concubine.
その鏡、まだ持っていらしたのですか？お客様にいただいた鏡があるのだから、これはもういらないでしょ。
Hello, somebody, Jinshi, Mao Mao, lady in waiting.
何ですか？来客の前ではしたないですよ。
それはリーシュ妃にとって大切なものです。これも可視されたものでしょうか。たとえ可視されたものであっても、上級妃の紋がついたものを一次女風情が身につけるとは。今後は自分の立場をわきまえない行動はやめていただきたい。
Is that going to be enough though? Like, is that chastisement going to be enough? And like Mao Mao just said, he can't freely, he can't like blatantly say you wrong, you shouldn't have been, however Mao Mao just explained it. But I wish he would. I wish Mao Mao would, but it ain't her place. But is it going to be enough?
はいはい、わかったよ、マオマオ。
We ain't seen the Doc and Mao Mao in a little minute.
はい。もう宦官は作られないんだから調べなくていいのに。昔は証明書があれば入れたけど、いろいろ不正があってね。今は触診だよ。
掴むんですか？
あけつけすぎるよ、ジョーちゃん。
Oh, okay, Doc. All right. Doc like to do the examinations.
するたびにやってるよ。
宦官でなければ高級に入れるのは皇帝とその血族のみ。とすれば人士様。いや、なわけないか。
Yeah. Nah, you right, Mao Mao.
早めに決めてしまわないと面倒なことになりますよ。さっさとこちら側に引き入れろというのだろう。だが軍師殿が出張ってくるぞ。毒を持って毒を制してください。大尉官羅官、数年前マオマオを引き入れるつもりなら切り離しては考えられない。本当の話をしたい。なぜ今の立場にいるのか、なぜ本当の姿を隠しているのか、あいつに知ってほしい。
We want to know too, Jinshi.
新入りの宦官に色目を使う女官がいるとあらかた予想できたかな。ええ、彼らには力仕事を任せています。おいおい適性を見て他の部署に移す予定ですが、元は異民族に捕らえられていた奴隷。噂の宦官か。 左腕をどうかしたのか？
ひどい折檻を受けたようで、体の左側がしびれているとのことです。
Oh
体
no.
中に傷があって肌を見せたがらないとか。
そうか。君たちはどうだ？
人種様。
まだ慣れぬだろうが、いずれ適した仕事を割り振る。しばし待たれよ。
あ、上級費のための氷だぞ。
Uh-oh.
もう終わりだ。
ごめんなさい。
Uh-oh. It's okay. It's all right. I mean, I don't know how far he had to travel to go get that ice, but just go get some more ice. Uh-oh. I hope that's not going to be an issue for her. She almost done with her service contract. All right. So, final thoughts time. So, Jinshi is concerned about how Mao Mao is going to react. So he's been hiding his relationship, and that he's not, he hasn't outwardly said, I'm not a eunuch. And I guess that's big news, but Mao Mao is very level-headed. She don't let much excite her. So there's no concerns there. She gonna take the information in, digest it, and file it away where it needs to be. And if she needs to use it, she'll use it. What else? I don't understand what Jinshi and Gaoshun are trying to prepare for. Is there something about to happen that they need Mao Mao on their side? He keeps saying, like, we need her in our camp. We need her on our side. Why? What's gonna happen? I theorized in a couple episodes ago that maybe he think his secret is about to come out. So even if that's the case, I don't understand why they need Mao Mao on their side. I don't get that piece. By Mao Mao being on their side, is that going to put her in some type of danger? Some type of danger that Lacan is going to have a problem with? Like, he's not going to wait. So what kind of harm is coming their way? Whatever harm that is, political harm, physical harm, whatever, is coming their way that her father would have a problem with, Regarding Lady Lishu and her ladies in waiting, like I said, y'all know how I feel. I feel like all her ladies in waiting need to be replaced. And maybe Lady Lishu and her lady in waiting need to spend more time with another concubine, right? The other concubines are older, they're more mature, they're more outspoken, they understand how things move and shake in the rear palace. So I feel like they need to shadow. They need to shadow maybe someone like Lady Gyokyu. She's nice, but I know that ain't gonna happen, especially because she's pregnant and they really want her not to be interacting with people. Make sure there's no issues with the pregnancy. So I get it, but I still feel like she needs to be, Lady Lishu and her lady in waiting need to be shadowing somebody else. And the whole thing with the ghost, I can completely understand why she did not want to be bathing in that room because of what she was seeing. Now, y'all know I believe in ghosts. Not that I want to see one. Don't get it twisted. I don't want to see one, but I believe in them. I've had my own experience with some sort of spirit. Now, this story time. I didn't do story time during the episode, but I'm doing it now. So if you still here, put a ghost emoji in the comments, okay? So this has been several years ago. I was maybe, yeah, several years ago, I was preteen, teenager. The home I lived in had a spirit. And at the time, I did not know that you're not supposed to give them a name. So, but we did. And I feel like I'm the one that came up with it. Called him Snoop Dogg. I felt it was a male spirit, but of course I have no idea. So I would avoid trying to sleep in the living room at night. It wasn't uncommon to see, and even during the day sometimes, it wasn't uncommon to see like a black shadow move from one end of the room to the other or dip out in between the bedrooms. And this spirit I felt was kind of mischievous. There was one evening I fell asleep in the living room on the couch, and I was jerked awake by this yell in my ear, a male yell. And after it yelled, like it took me a little minute to like become conscious, and it laughed. It laughed in my face that it woke me up that way. Things would go missing around the house. My sister said she was awoken the same way, and my mother said she would often see like a shadow, like she'd be sitting in the living room and would be looking towards the hallway between the bedrooms and see a shadow dip in. So I can understand why she thought something was in her bathroom. And it's funny because some people think, I mean, it can be, it can. It's funny because the next home we moved into, our backyard shared an alley with a graveyard. And we never had any odd feelings, any experiences, unexplained activity in that house. And we were literally living next door to a graveyard. But in our other house, we kept having this, and we were in that house for years, kept having these experiences with whatever the spirit was. So that's my little story time for y'all. Y'all know I always got something to share. But all right, another great episode. Like I said, leave me some ghost emojis down in the comment if you still here. Thank you for tuning in for another reaction. If you're new, welcome. Comment, subscribe, like. If you're returning, do the same thing. All right. And until next time, you guys, stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in the next one.